How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today is day one of the Card Addict Sports Card Show here in Fairfield, and it's going to be packed here. I think it's going to be an exciting day. I'm super hyped after yesterday. Super excited to be meeting the community. I have a couple of deals lined up, a little bit of smaller deals, but I'm actually working with a lot of people via IG. They're asking for quotes. We're only a quote right now for some higher-ended Pokemon, but we're always looking to buy. If you have any cards to sell, collections to sell, slabs to sell, feel free to hit us up through IG and send us a DM and send us pictures of what you're looking to sell, and we can provide you a free quote. My wife is hyped. She's looking to sell some cards. We didn't buy too much yesterday, so maybe we can buy a lot more today, but let's see how today goes at the day one of the Card Addict Show. All right, guys, we just closed a massive deal. The show hasn't even started yet. Someone came up and was asking if we buy higher-ended Pokemon. We typically don't like to, but in certain circumstances, and if the price is right, we'll take a look. He walked up with a Japanese Pikachu. This is from the Precious Collector box, so that box is very expensive. And not only is it in a 10, but as you guys can see, it is in a black label. I can tell you right now, this is the most expensive Pokemon card that we've ever owned. I've never owned a black label before. I don't think I've actually even held a black label before. A lot of check boxes are being marked off right now. The last comp on this was for $4,000. There is a lot of risk involved in this, buying higher ended cards, because the market for such higher ended cards at a higher price point, very, very minimal. So I offered him 2.6. He wanted to go to 2.8. Told him I'd meet in the middle, like 2.7 will give us enough room that we can cover the eBay fees as well as at least some margin for risk if something were to happen. And I now own a Japanese Pikachu and a pristine black label.
So yeah, these two binders, all the cards in here are $1 each, and then here the cards are $2 and up.
I look up what the current price is, and then what I do, because we sell on eBay, is I immediately undercut them. With that in mind, I take off the 25% that eBay takes. There's nothing I can do about that. And then I just want 10%. That's all I want. I'm not trying to like rip people off, and that's all I take. So the number is 65%, and then everything else I can give you. I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, we saw your content on YouTube the other day.
Really?
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
I appreciate
that.
that.
Card shows on your list, which was really helpful. We didn't know about this one.
A lot of people in the comments will still ask, what's your next show? And I'm like, just look at the description. Like,
Yeah.
When I was a kid, they didn't have these things. So it is busy. This is the biggest show in Northern California. $1, $5, $8, and $13. That's in cash, but if you wanted trade, we would go up. I'll just call it 16 cash. I could do 70 trade.
Yeah, let's do that.
300, we could do like 330 trade. I could even go as high as like 350 depending on what you want. What are you looking for? Sealed product?
Yeah, just sealed product.
Oh yeah, if it's sealed product, yeah.
All right, yeah, let's use 350 sealed products.
Total, you're looking at 420.
Yeah, let's do it.
420 in trade to Tony. She'll take care of you. We weren't busy earlier, but like every time I leave the table to go by, she's like, I need you to come back. So I actually haven't seen anything. Your first instinct is usually the correct instinct.
Right. That FOMO comes kicking in all the time.
You don't want that regret.
Absolutely.
So this is cash price. So it's 134. I can go 150, even like 160.
Okay, I'll do that definitely for trade.
You got cash now? Jesus. Do you want me to give you the price for both and you can decide after you look at everything? Okay. Make it easy on you. 200 cash. I can give you 225 trade. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I really appreciate your patience. Cash or trade?
Can you show me both?
Yeah. So 140. We can do like 160 trade.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, thank you.
That card that he was trying to sell, it was a $200 card and it dropped to $80. And he was like, he thought I was like pulling one on him. And he was like, oh, it's so low. And we got your name. How's it going, guys? Do you guys like Pokemon? There you go. There you go. Uh-huh.
we see you guys on YouTube. We follow you guys
Oh,
on YouTube.
thank you.
Yeah, I was telling my son, I hope we can find this guy at the car convention because you're the only one in the Bay Area that we watch you guys.
Do you mind if I start grouping them together? Okay. So I gave you a discount. Total was a 111, but I'm giving you like a $15 discount, so it's 96. There you go. You're welcome. Thank you.
That's great. You guys work as a couple. You guys are like a power couple.
There's no recent sales of this.
Yeah. It's very tough to find a price
Yeah,
on it.
I don't want to quote you an incorrect price.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
We totally understand.
185 cash. I can do 210 for trade value.
And he was wondering if you could autograph this.
I can.
And maybe your wife too. Thank you.
So this is currently a $35 card. We would do it for 30.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to make a video on this one?
Yeah, if it's.
Oh, look.
I think it's on. Closing a deal with one of our subscribers. Who do we have the pleasure of meeting?
Chase.
Michael.
We are buying their cards for 155 cash plus this Mew V. Thanks, guys, for the deal. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
We want you to sign this. There you go, man.
Thanks again.
No
Appreciate
problem.
you guys. Thank you very much.
$20. And then if you guys want, you can choose one $1 card for each of you. Yeah, two for each of you. So two for you, two for you.
So cash is 186. If you want trade value, I can give you like 205. That's like more than 10%. Thanks, man. Have a good weekend. How's it going, boss? We do.
I got some, these are my numbers.
So it's 40 plus 3 plus 16, so that's 60 bucks. We're at 605 on the slabs and 96 on the raw. So it's at 700. We do it for like 650.
6 1/4 or 650 with this. Last one was 22 bucks.
So you want 650 with this?
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, closed a massive deal for $650. This guy came in yesterday, bought a bunch of stuff. Looks like he sells a bunch on eBay and on whatnot. Came yesterday, bought $350 worth of stuff. Came back today, pulled a bunch of stuff from the binders, like $100 for the singles, and then he bought a bunch of the higher-ended slabs. Which of course, we cut him a discount below market pricing, plus a discount on top of everything. So cashed out for everything for $650.
All right, we're gonna wrap up day one of the Card Addict show. It's been a very long and hectic day. We just got back. It's a little bit past midnight. Did spend a little bit time up in Davis after the show in order to spend time with my college bro. Overall, the show was, I would say, pretty good. Saturdays are typically the busiest day of that show, and it was in full effect, as you guys saw. A lot of people came by to buy a bunch of stuff. A lot of people came by to sell us some stuff. Some people had reached out to us through IG saying that they watch our content and we're coming to that show specifically to sell to us, which it just is an honor. You guys could be selling your cards to any of the Pokemon vendors at the show, but you guys chose us, and I really appreciate that. Hopefully we're providing great content to you guys. We're just hoping to make a positive influence on the community, but it was great meeting all of you. If you guys stopped by to visit us, it is much appreciated. Like I said, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I never thought we would grow to this level in my wildest dreams, but it's a very surreal moment. A lot of crazy deals happened today, a lot of high-end stuff, mid-end stuff, and low-end stuff. I didn't buy too much bulk, was surprising, but we did pick up some higher-ended slabs. I'm really ecstatic of how today went. Very busy. I kept on trying to leave the table in order to take a look at what other vendors had, but my wife kept on calling me back saying, hey, someone wants to sell cards. Hey, someone wants to do trades. Can you help them out? It was very hectic, but overall it was fun. My wife and I are exhausted, but we're gonna go ahead and restock everything for tomorrow and get ready for day two, the final day of the show. So hope you guys enjoy the content. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see all of you guys in the next video.